एक ओंकार सतनाम करता पुरख निरभव निर्वैर अकाल मूरत अजूनी सैभं गुर प्रसाद जप आद सच जुगाद सच है भी सच नानक होसी भी सच वाहिगुरु 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 जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। नानक सहज मिलै जग जीवन नजर करो निस्तारा। एक अरदास पाठ कीरत की गुरु रामदास रखो शरणाई, गुरु रामदास रखो शरणाई। We good, audio good, audio good, we good. Good evening, welcome back to In the Code. This is January 17. I don't have to look there, I have to look here because it's very annoying to see me do the stream when I'm looking here constantly. So I'm actually going to put this down. So this, oh, I cannot because that is being mirrored, so I just have to not look there. This is January 17, 2025, 9:12 p.m. and as the title of the stream suggests, first test in Premiere Pro and a list of flaws. So continuing our streak of working on the thing that I've always wanted to do because I've taken a week's leave, 2 weeks leave from the full-time job. I've been trying to work on this Mogut for the past 4 days inside of After Effects, and I've been checking boxes right on my Notion page every single day. I'm checking boxes. I did this, I did this, I did that. And somewhere I knew that this is coming is where the moment I take it into Premiere for the first time to test it, a lot of things are going to go wrong, and exactly that happened. Like my what do you call it, ominous intuition came true, if you want to call it that way. So what all went wrong? I mean, from the top, like, it was looking very good. I also added a comp resizer, so if you come in here and you scale it down, the whole thing scales down, everything. That is fine. I made a list of points that did not work right, but firstly let me come into Premiere, and you see this part here. If I come in here, this is a video by Modern Ideas which I was showing a few streams back.
They're really fucking good at one specific thing.
Let's say I want to animate something like this, right? And I felt like, yeah, we can do it inside with our animator. And yes, we can design it this way, you know, with a little bit of hassle and a lot of trial and error. I did get to a point where, you know, I was able to do all of this and change the heading and the text and everything. However, the biggest problem over here, this is amazing, right? The position is working perfectly fine. I can position things wherever I want. That's all good. The biggest problem here is the fact that the offset, the way I've set it up, is it is all reliant on the one above, right? So the offset is not independent. So what happens is we always want to use typography or kinetic typography in a way that the voiceover is going on, and we want to sync the text which is coming on screen to that. And sometimes in order to put specific focus on certain words, you say certain words slower or faster or whatever, and that cannot be achieved with this, because the way I'm doing it is there's a master offset which is driving all of the words or all of the layers of text in this case. So that, what happened, I just pressed G2 and something very weird happened. My program, I think it's one of the workspaces which got shifted, yes, because I think I set up shortcut in Premiere Pro, yes, F13, F14, so I'll have to remove those. It's been a while I've used. How did I set a shortcut for F13, F14? There's no key only for F13, F14. Okay, so I think yeah, workspace, and you want to remove these. Nice. So a lot of things that I have to fix, and I was thinking maybe I can use the stream, so like we're 5 minutes into it, there isn't anything much I have to document. I can use the stream to try and think the logic of how this will be individual delay instead of the way it is right now. Okay, I'm gonna first of all make a copy of my After Effects project, because I'm gonna leave it at that, because to get 24 Mogurts, where did I say all of that? It's somewhere in the code. Yeah, A Mogarts. Yeah, text animators too. So what do we want, right? Instead of having the heading, let's work with subheading one, because that's a little, it makes a little more sense. Yeah, just going through the points, right? Text color is missing, and I was thinking that maybe we could have a master text color where I could just click that and that would be applied to all. So for in this case, for example, I want all of the text to be red color, but if I have a text color here, I'll have to go in and individually select red, which is okay, you can do it, but what I want is, oh my god, this is the problem, right? You're scrolling in your essential graphics panel and things just change. By the way, this was cool. Anyway, so we can have a master color at the very top over here underneath source text, and all of the colors we'll be looking at. But I also want that if there is an individual color also underneath, so if one of these words wants to have a different color, then we override that color. So let's try and add that functionality for this particular stream, and the rest I'll try doing later because that requires a lot of logic building, and we are into our 7th minute here. So how do we go about doing that? Firstly, I'm gonna add the background behind because this black color is very depressing. So this is a nice background. This is from unsplash.com. I don't know who made it, but it's good. Okay, we want colors, so I'm gonna put my control and lock it here. We want a master color, so I'm gonna add a color control on. I'm going to call it master color control, and then I want individual color controls, and maybe I could put them on the layers. And then what? How do we reference them? So the way I've been doing it so far is I would do things only for the first subheading, and I would do it in a way that would all like responsively work here. So I'll do that again. So I'll delete these. Yeah, I've put them in the source text value, but it's okay, I'll do it again in the essential graphics panel. So we've added a master color control, and I'll also add 5 more color controls. So I'm gonna call this color underscore 1, color underscore 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, we have master color control and these. So let's say in subheading 1 I'm gonna add, we can do it a number of ways. I can add a layer styles control, which will be a color overlay, and this is less computationally intensive, so I'm going to go this route. So I have drop shadowed all of this now. Color overlay, this color overlay I'm going to equip to this color underscore 1, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to say this comp.layer, and just so you can see it a little nicely, I'm going to say this comp.layer control.effect, and color underscore I'm going to say bring this out plus this layer dot name dot split. This layer dot name dot split, we're going to split at underscore and then take the second value of the array color. So that will still be referencing to the same thing. It's exactly the same as picking this color from here. So if I change this to white, you'll see it will change back to white. However, the advantage is now if I go about duplicating my subheading 1 layer, all of those will automatically be linked. I don't have to do like manually link all of them. So that is that. But I want to also refer to this. So let's say I refer to this as override color is this, and I say master color is equal to, go out, master color is this color. Okay, and I just don't need a master color, I will need a checkbox which says do you want a master color. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add a checkbox which says master color and drag it up here. So check master will be this checkbox. I'm gonna pick up here. Okay, so now we say if excuse me, if checkmaster equals 1, that means the master color is checked. Then we simply return master color. Okay, but then how will I tell override, because we're putting an if else? Because what I'm thinking is if checkmaster is 1 master color, and I need to come a little niche here. Yeah, that's good. A little to the right. Okay, if checkmaster is 1 master color, else I'm thinking else override color, but that's not what I want, because what I want is, let's say the master color is checked, I want to be able to come yes, else if no, so I will need 4 more checkboxes, which would be override 1, override 2, making it so much more complicated than it needs to be. That is this Mogurt in a nutshell. If you want to describe it in a line, so much more complicated than it needs to be. Yeah, exactly, that's what it is. I need 4 more checkboxes. So on my control I'm gonna add, let's say this master color, I'm gonna say this is override underscore 1. Check master, I say check override. Is it WRIDE? Think so. So check override will be override 1, and we're gonna call it check master is gonna be same, but override 1 here I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna just copy this plus this com.layer split at 1 here, override underscore 1 plus here. So if check override, we have master color. So if check master is 1, then we have master color. Else if check master equals 1 and check override check override equals 1 override color. Check master is 1, okay, that's what all the text have, but if override color is also equal to 1, then override color. Okay, and I'll need a fallback else statement, and I'll say else just use master color. If like things are just falling apart, use master color. So right now we're just using master color. If say master color is white, okay, and I say master color is checked, but now I say override color is checked, and then override color will be this, so I make it yellow, so this should have become yellow. Oh wait, override color is color 1. Yeah, so in any other case I want it to be override color. Override color is not looking at the right. This com.layer control effect control underscore 1. If check master equals 1, which is correct, else if man, I just feel like none of it is visible. Let me come here so you can see. It's very unfriendly, this unuser friendly. Okay, now we're doing some logic building here. We are 16 minutes. We have one shot. can I put it in a nested loop? So if I say if check master is equal to 1, and in there I check if just if check master is equal to 1, inside I said if check override is equal to 1, you basically give override color. So if check master is equal to 1, उसके अंदर if check override is equal to 1, give override color. If check override is not equal to 1, else check override is not equal to 1, give the master color. Okay, that's making sense. I hope it is visible. Okay, so if check master is equal to 1, if check override is equal to 1, override color, else master color, which is if check override is not equal to 1. Okay, that's the if check master is equal to 1, else if check master is not equal to 1, just give the override color. This seems pretty straightforward. Why do we need AND statement? Yeah, so now what is happening is check master is not checked. So this is checked, right? But this is not checked. So master checked, it will stay white. But if I also check override, then it will override. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. So now I need 4 overrides. Override. So write 2, 3, 4. Yeah, these are check boxes that I will need. I'm just imagining how problematic things are gonna get, but let me try it once. Am I having the right parameters? Master color is okay, we're good. So now I'm gonna come in here and duplicate this. So Control D, bring it down, that's important. Why can't I see anything? Why is nothing visible? Editor Ray says hi. Hi Editor Ray. How's it been, bro? Long time. Remember you had come to my stream at the beginning of the year. I was just starting out. I cannot see anything. Why is all of this just hidden? Am I having any issues? Okay, what? Oh yeah, why did our animators have an issue? Did we delete something from here? Anim offset, we were changing anim offset, I know that. So that's actually the good part about things, is that I just need to check. Oh, the first step is okay. Advanced, we've missed smoothness, and all of this is gone, and I've made it such a pain to decode this now, and I don't know where to begin. Anyway, we're into our 20th minute. So this is what it looks like to be working on this Mogat. Initially I was thinking that I'm gonna launch this Mogat by tomorrow EOD. That's not gonna work because I'm really not in a position to do that, and there is so much that I feel like is messed up. at different levels. Like I felt like I had a eureka moment where on the stream I figured out the logic for, I want to have a checkbox which says override color, and because I have override color, what override color 1 checked is going to be yellow and not white, so that kind of works. But now all of my other animators are not working, so I don't think I feel I'll be able to decode this on the stream right now, because I need to like be calm and think about it. One thing though I want to share before the stream ends is I was watching this video by a Buddhist monk this morning, and the gist of that video was somebody asks the monk, how do you calm the mind down instantly when there's a lot of thoughts going on, the mind is very very heavy and stuff like that, where you're basically stressed out. So he says what you do is you take a deep breath in, then you exhale out, fully opening the lungs and the throat, and then when you exhale out, yes sir, I haven't streamed. So I did start streaming in December last year, and if you check the live streams, I've been kind of consistent. I've been doing a live stream every day, so and I've been trying to do that every day now as well. So you can tune in. I'm doing some interesting things with DaVinci Resolve, After Effects, Expressions, Mogurts, trying to build with Hara. This is the second page. A lot of interesting things. Okay, so I was on the point of, you breathe in and then you breathe out such that the lungs and the throat, they open, and then the key is you hold. Okay, you don't instantly start breathing in. The way you do that is and it works like magic. The way it works is, the way I like to think about it is, when you exhale out, okay, it's kind of like all the stagnant energy in the mind which is causing all these toxic thoughts and compulsive thought patterns to continue. They kind of, you cut the energy supply to them when you stop. You don't like, if you just start breathing in straight away, it's like that cycle will keep continuing, because some way the fuel for the mind is the breath, right? So you cut the breath for a while, and it's possible to do. It's almost like everything is fine. That's that technique, followed by appreciation technique. Whenever you're stressed, look around, see the things you appreciate, you're thankful for. So like right now, I'm thankful for all this technology around me, one 4K monitor in front of me, one HD monitor right here which has OBS. My phone in front of me is mirroring that OBS. My phone here is recording me, and the lighting is the way I want it to be. There is a color grade on while I'm speaking. The mic has some mic filters, or the audio filters, which are hopefully cutting the noise which is coming from the background and also giving like a decent enough audio. And now after this live stream, I don't have to sit and edit this and then upload it to in the code. So there's a lot of things to be grateful for, and I don't want to like, already we're going to 24 minutes. Editor Ray, if you're still here, thank you bro. I will take a leave now. I will catch you in the next session. That's it for today's documentation. Thanks for showing in the code. I will catch you in the next session. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.